surrounded by nothing but water and imagination.
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
And guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave ho.
What is that? Do you hear something?
My lord, please, you must return to court and take up your father's crown.
There it is again, straight ahead.
Your Majesty, you've got to return to court and take up your father's crown.
That's not the life for me, Grimsby. Now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if we have to.
Aye, aye, Captain. There's torments out there in the blood. Looks the merman its head. Just watch out, or allowed to go to your will and mysterious path. Yo!
Benevolent merfolks, it's wonderful to see all of you here. Ever since the stewardship of your dear queen, celebrations like these have lifted my spirits. Thank you.
Presenting the court composer, Horatius, Pistachius, Vinicius, Sebastian!
Oh, sire, you're gonna love this number. I wrote it for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
You're young and such a voice, that child. Nose as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such magnificent sound since the Queen.
May she rest in peace.
Oh, you're gonna be so proud. If only that girl would show up for rehearsal once in a while.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let the festivities begin.
Oh, we are the daughters of Triton, great mother who loves us and made us well. A Quark, a Karina, a Rista, Athena, Adela, Alana, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the heart of the merfolk with music swell. Adrena, Arista, Nina, and Ella is the youngest in our music goes in you. The seventh little sister, we're presenting her to you. The singers songs and loves to have her voices like a bell. It's a sister
Not again, child. I was counting on you most of all.
Ariel, where in the name of Poseidon is that girl?
This is where I belong. Beneath the clear white blue here, I feel completely new here in that world above. beautiful place you've ever seen? I don't know, Ariel. I'm not sure we ought to be up here. Don't be such a guppy. A guppy? I'm as brave as you are. I'm not afraid of anything. What about sharks? Where? Oh, Flounder, you really are a guppy. I am not. Aw. You'll never guess what I found today. Look. Wow, cool. What is it? I don't know, but I bet Scuttle will. Come on, I'll race you. Wait for me. You know I can't swim that fast. Scuttle! Ariel! How you doing, kid? Whoa, what a swim! Scuttle, look what we found. Margie must have egg. Let me see. Can you tell us what it's for?
Wow, this is special. This is very, very unusual.
What? What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Oh, these baby are fantabulous. Absolutely indispensary. When it comes to dingle hoppers, I'm a residence claphudia. Said you wanna have a hairdo like the folks who live in there that have flap their wings. Flap their wings. Well, you absolutely dandelion if you use one of the handy little deep magics. Jeez, pops. Pick up the dingle hopper just like so. Twirls away and twirling now. Give it a little kick, and there you go. Here they call the dogs meow. Like the stuff that human stuff can you love. A human stuff, and nearly a glory to repeat the rest of just perfect explanating human stuff.
What's this?
A snorkelap.
Wow.
Women meant to snorkelash just by chance. Sunlight was naughty. Snorkel like you used to make folks dance. Give it a little that. Like the stuff that human stuff. Love, love, love. A human stuff. Something completely empty. With sounds of turbo take power. That's what the humans say. But the stuff that human stuff. None of them us. A human stuff. And we don't know to through the cover. Get the rest. And once you got it, who's magic? I beg your pardon. So what's magic? That's all you need to bring you up to snuff. We're a proper dingle hopper, dingle rest. Show your love for you. Even though 'cause we know human
Does this thing really work?
Sure, think, kid, and it ain't just blowing smoke. It makes music at the likes of which you never heard.
Music? Oh no, the concert. My father's gonna kill me. The concert was today? Yes, I completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
Anytime, sweet, anytime.
Oh, sorceress of the sea.
Oh, beauty of the bride.
Hail to the sea witch. Hail to Ursula.
Flotsam, my pet, jetsam, my darling, come to me, my little sea spice. Mama's feeling woe begone, banished to the nether regions of the sea. No food, hardly any company. I'm simply wasting away.
Poor Ursula.
Yes, poor me. What news do you have?
King Triton and his merfolk are celebrating your defeat.
And he blames you for the queen's demise.
Of course he does.
Well, now it's time to turn the tides on Triton.
Patience, my pets. Vengeance is a dish best served cold. When it's time, live Triton on a platter. 'Poached with a lemon wedge.
to light, maim, and destroy. Just a tad. And for that I get banished. But me, I'm not mad. There's just one little thing that I want. Just one teensy thing that I want. I want the good times back. I want those grand old days. I want the twisted nights, the sick delights, the wild sways. I want those trembling crowds of shellfish cracked and peeled for me to dine. Not because I'm mean or selfish. No, I only want what's mine. I want disgusting cleft. I want exquisite sin. Want the entire sea to worship me on bended fin. I want to greet my loving subjects and then have them pass a smack. Remember those good times? I want them back. If only I had a way to make it pay, I'd settle trite straights.
Poison, sure. Blackmail, or his daughters, maybe.
Wait! Why didn't we think of it before?
His youngest, the one with the beautiful voice, which she takes for granted.
A woman doesn't know how precious her voice is until she's been silenced. Perhaps we can teach her both a lesson. I want the little girl.
Ooh.
And boys, I want her bad.
Ah.
I want her sitting here to lure her dear devoted dad. I want my goody brother to come rescue her, the sap, and then one way or another,
Surprise!
I'll spring that trap and get those good times that I made with all the perks, the tried and crown and throne on my own, hoping works. But most of all, I want old trident pins, wriggly hollow rat bells. It's my time, and frankly, it's high time. It's time for more good times. They're coming
The trident and crown will all be mine. Dee, forgive me, I just forgot.
As a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was.
Ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
But I didn't mean to.
Well, Ariel, listen, you've been gifted the gift, your mother's voice. It's a wonderful talent, one that determines stewardship and cares, dear child, for the sake of her memory.
I know, Daddy, I know. Well, it wasn't even Ariel's fault. We were going to come back straight away. But then the seagull kept on going on and on about human stuff.
Seagull, human stuff. You went up to the surface?
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians.
They're not barbarians.
Nets, harpoons, you're my youngest.
I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my roof, you'll obey my rules.
If you just listen to me for once.
That's the last time you're ever to swim under the surface again. Understood?
You're so unfair.
Oh, she stumbled as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch and they'll swim all over you.
I could go into the kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. Maybe I was too harsh.
Nonsense, sire. If you ask me, you haven't been tough enough.
I haven't?
Ariel needs constant supervision to watch, someone to watch over her, to keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea.
I'd say it's a right good one.
And you're just the crab to do it all?
What?
From now on, Ariel's your responsibility.
But, Your Majesty, Majesty, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you ought to pick someone high on the evolutionary ladder.
If only I could make my father understand. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down what's that word? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand, bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bunch of women sick of swimming, ready to stand. Ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and what is it? What's the word? Burn. Lens and turn. Wouldn't I love to explore the shore above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that Sick of swimming out of the sea?
Tell me, child, you got trouble on your mind?
Sebastian!
What is all this?
Just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If your poor father knew about this,
You're not gonna tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian, he'd never understand.
Ariel, down here is your home. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is always greener than somebody else's land. You dream about going up there, well, that is a mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Onto the sea.
child, that's what I'm talking about. Ariel, hello? Oh, somebody gotta nail that girl's fins to the floor.
Heave ho, heave ho, heave ho. Now, suppose I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your dear father on his deathbed that I'd turn you from a roustabout into a royal. By your next birthday, which is now just 3 days away.
Did you ever try to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their dresses get caught in the rigging, and most of them can't even swim.
There's more to a woman than her flutter kick. Our kingdom needs a queen.
Where am I going to find her, Grimsby? A girl who's alive and carefree as the sea itself? Where?
Wow.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? Somewhere out there, a hero who's a match for a guy like me.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither!
Shh, I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure, but the sight of them, hideous, ain't it?
I don't know, Scuttle. I think he's really handsome.
Trust me, Grimsby, when I come across the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning.
We got hatches and everyone below deck, and quickly! No, there's a prince on the moon here! Careful, Scuttle! Ariel! Take the wheel! Heavens!
Is it?
Prince Eric!
Was I too late?
It's hard to say. Oh, I can't make out a heartbeat.
No, look, he's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, he's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me?
Prince Eric, ahoy! Somebody, anybody! On your way, kid, before you discovered! Shoot, you filthy bird! Ah!
A girl, she rescued me. She pulled me right out of the surf, and she was singing.
There, you've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
I took that voice. I can't get it out of my head.
Come with me, and a night of sleep will make you good as new.
But I must find her and thank her for saving my life.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
No, she was real.
Of course she was, Prince Eric, as real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watching, you'll see, someday you'll be part of your world.
away the days, open on a coastal shelf. You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool.
She barely sticks a toe down at the tide pool.
It's more than just a face. Face it, she's just not herself.
Is she ill or insane? Is it water on the brain?
What has got her bothered so?
It's the bed. It's the flu.
Gosh, I wish we had.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief, it's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding hearts, ringing bells. Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shells. She's in love. Painting toys, and now as good as some lady, but got to be if she's in love.
Hey, Father, you know the definition of
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. You don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She's like a shimmy left over blown asleep. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
She's as pretty as a snapper, oblivious as rocks. You swim right up and tap her. She lays her like a lox. As soon as a fish bites down, it's made her lose her head.
She has lost her head.
And she sighs and she swims and she's humming little tunes.
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
And I can't see that star, that glow, that's one.
Oh no, she's in love. She's in love. See her hips, how they swish.
Well, 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 don't you wonder who's the lucky stick to dish?
She's in love. She's in.
As good as some.
See her blush, see her grin.
Got to be love, she's thick.
Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. Kissing.
Things are not much bigger.
It's clear as they see.
She's got the lucky line and sinker. Crashed down, whisked on, worked down, far gone, knocked down, marked it.
Empty, that's it. She's in love. 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 Plain to see.
Plain to see.
No mistake.
No mistake.
Look at those moonbeams.
Look at those moonbeams.
Obvious what they must be symptoms of.
She's in love.
She's in love.
She's in love.
Yeah.
My little Ariel in love. Just a minute there, Flounder.
Who, me?
You know Ariel just as much as anybody. Who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was up to second chorus.
Sebastian, any ideas?
I tried to stop her, sire, but she doesn't listen. I tell her, Ariel, you got to stay away from those humans. They're nothing but trouble.
Humans? Who said anything about humans?
Who said anything about humans?
Sebastian, have you been keeping secrets from me? Where's the girl?
Now let me see. What did Scuttle call this one? A tittywumper? A thumb-doodle? Well, whatever it is, Prince Eric held it in his own strong, beautiful human hands.
Ariel, what is all this?
Daddy, they're my
Human junk?
no treasures.
Did you save a human from drowning?
He would have died.
That savage brute could have killed you, and it's my job to keep you safe from harm.
But he didn't frighten me. He made me feel wonderful. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
Well, you're certainly talking like one of those humans. You're a mermaid. He's a human.
It doesn't matter. You don't understand me. I wish Mother were here.
Ariel, I miss your mother just as much as anybody. But I'm still the king, and you're not to be on the surface ever again. Am I clear? I'm just trying to protect her, Sebastian.
She'll be all right, Sarah. Just give her some time.
I hate him.
Ariel, don't say.
It's some friend you turned out to be, spilling everything.
I couldn't help it. He had my claws in a clam.
I don't need you. I don't need any of you. Go away. I said go away.
I don't belong down here. If only I could be up there.
Poor, sweet, misunderstood child.
She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
Who will ease her woes and worries?
Who will help her get her man?
Perhaps the sea witch can. How did you? She's been dying to help you.
Ursula, help me? Oh, yes, but you can't leave her there.
Then take me to her.
Of course.
Hello? Ariel? Where'd you go? Oh no, Sebastian!
Oh, mistress of the deep, you have a visitor.
I don't know if
Now, mustn't get cold fins.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling.
I shouldn't be here. Mother died because of you.
Oh, dear child, what happened to your dear mother was a terrible, unfortunate accident. Poor soul.
An accident?
Of course, I did my very best to save her.
You did? But Father told me.
The truth is that the ocean wasn't big enough for both me and your father. So he sent me here. Now I see he's driven you away too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I, gal
ever see my family again? My sister's daddy.
Now do you want principal or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes, I'll do it.
I'm a girl now. A blue gust of Ruga winds of the Caspian seas. Larynxis, glossitis, and max laryngitis, the voce to me. Now sing your voice over to me. Now swim for your life, human child. Ha 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 ha! Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the swirl of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice is as dusk is falling. And her voice is there as dawn steals by. Pure and warm, it's always near, day or night, still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me
Okay. Oh, Charles, what have you done?
Well, look who got beached. Hi, Ariel. Wait, something's different about you. Don't talk. It's your hair, right? You've been using the dingle hopper. Nah, I can't quite put on my foot on it right now.
She's got legs, you idiot! Ariel traded her voice to the sea witch to become human.
Nah, kid, not your beautiful pipes.
And to...
You see? Not a sound. What would her father say? I'll tell you what her father'd say. Her father'd say he's gonna kill himself with crab. That's what he'd say.
Now she's got 3 days to make the prince fall in love with her. And to prove it, he's got to kiss her.
The prince? Well, I'll say. What's this? You're giving up so soon? You gotta have a little gumption. Yeah, a can-do kind of attitude. Take it from a bull who knows. Now look at me. You see the face. Of terms of beauty, I'm a basket case. And that's your style, the same
shoo. Ach! Miss, are you all right? You seem familiar. Of course, it's you. What's your name? Sore throat, huh? Oh, you can't speak at all? I'm sorry. For a moment, I mistook you for someone else. What is it? You're hurt? No. You need help? Well, I've got just the remedy. A warm bath and a hot meal. Come on now, the palace isn't too far.
Way to go, Ariel! That's what I call reeling it in.
Oh, now I've got to follow her. This is gonna get me into some real hot water.
Can you believe that guy? What a crab.
Over the wall, under the gutter, finally, someplace that's safe. Uh-oh. Le poisson, how I love le poisson. I love to chop, but need to serve little fish. First I cut out the head, it's in a pull the buttons mais oui, ça c'est toujours délicieux. Le poisson, the cleaver, I hack them into. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up fried. I love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for tempting the palate, prepared in the classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with a mallet, then you slice the skin, you let it rub, then you wrap some salt in. Like taste nice. Sutla, too much. So here we go. One sauce and some flour. I think just a dab. But then I stuff you the bread. It don't hurt because you're dead. And I'm so too lucky you are. Because it's gonna be hot in my big silver pot.
Imagine washing up on the beach like that. Must have been a horrible shipwreck. I don't suppose we'll ever know what happened. Or you can't even speak, you poor dear. Well, never mind that. After you're scrubbed in the tub, you're fresh as the daisy in a new frock. Well, now I'm the one who's speechless. Isn't that... My, isn't that unusual?
Why, don't tell me she's fond of pipes, and it's an antique from Dusseldorf.
Look, sorry, buddy. It looks like your pipe smoked you.
Well, she certainly knows how to make you smile.
Come along, Grimsby. Let's leave these two young ones alone for a bit. You should see the princesses Grimsby drags to dinner. So prim, so proper, but you. If you don't mind me asking, what was it? An accident when you were small? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean... Well, who needs words anyway? A smile can say just as much sometimes. Well, you're nimble on your feet, aren't you? Well, dancing beats small talk any day. It's the way your legs smile or laugh. It lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is found
want so much as a word. Try it, go on, like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. What is that? Do you hear something? Forgive me, there's this voice that's been haunting me. Anyway, I should let you get some sleep. Good night.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. The things I do for you, young lady. Now I shall march you right back home to your father. So you can be miserable for the rest of your life. It's true, I got no backbone. All right, child, I'm in. We gotta get that boy to kiss you before it's too late. Now, a few pointers from a clever crab to a living room. You gotta bat your eyes like this. You gotta pucker your lips like this. Oh, that's good. Put those two things together tomorrow and you got that boy in the palm of your hand.
No girls ever dared to join me out here. Too afraid their dresses would get muddy. Peaceful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles.
Hi there, what's happening?
Nothing's happening! Shh! They spent the morning on horseback, then an afternoon picnic, now this, and not as much as a peck on the cheek.
So, how about this weather?
We gotta do something and fast.
But what? This could be our last chance.
We gotta create the right kinds of mood.
You mean like candlelight and shampoo?
Nonsense, it don't take all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say. There's something about her. It'll take a bird, not a single bird gonna kiss the girl. There you want her. Look at her, all you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. Kiss the girl, take a word, not a single word. Wanna kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la, my oh my, look like the fortune shine. Gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad. We gonna kiss the girl.
You know, I really ought to know your names. Maybe I could guess. Annabelle? Beatrice? Emiko?
Ariel. Her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Okay, Ariel. Hey, that's kind of pretty.
Sha-la-la-la-la, my oh my, look like the fortune shine. Gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la,
we have to get ready for the ball. Grimsby's planning this party so that I can choose a bride by my next birthday, or else.
Oh, Ariel, dearest, you've been with us for 3 whole days already. It's been such a treat. Now you stand back here with me while the royalty meets. Prince Eric is going to choose his bride.
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that our kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in the land. Tonight, one of you will join Prince Eric on the throne. May the best woman win. Aurora.
I know you, I walk with you once upon a dream.
Anna.
Love's an up and
Cinderella.
A dream is a wish your heart makes.
Snow White.
Someday my prince will come.
Jasmine.
A whole new world.
Elsa.
Let it go.
I so hoped you'd find love somewhere in this room.
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here. Ariel?
Oh, dear one.
Oh, for heaven's sake, child.
Quiet, Grimsby.
Go ahead, Ariel.
Child, or poor lost child.
I so hoped you'd find love somewhere in this room.
I have, Grimsby. I've just been too blind to see it. Come here, Ariel. Hey, Elsa, why don't you just let it go?
Could it be another contestant?
That's the voice. But tell her the competition's over. I've made my choice.
Why, look, such a gorgeous sunset. And on the 3rd day, too. Time's up, you lose.
Ariel, what's wrong? She jumped into the sea. I have to go after her.
Ariel, I haven't seen you for the past 3 days. I've came to apologize.
Most merciful Triton.
Where have you been, Sebastian, and where's Ariel?
Oh, she'd be so angry if she knew I was here.
I entrusted my youngest daughter to you, and you know what happened? She disappeared. I ought to have you cracked and shelled.
He almost was your greatness.
What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving a sea witch.
What?
Don't be a guppy, don't be a guppy. You see, Your Majesty, these 2 slippery eels came and took Ariel to Ursula and made her and traded her voice for a pair of legs.
Ariel bartered her voice trade to become human?
Yes, and now that child has given up her very soul.
Oh, Ariel, what have you done? Come on, we must save my daughter. Give her back.
Not on your life! It so happens that your daughter made a bargain.
No.
Swapped her voice to land a man up where it's dry. Isn't binding, goodness yes. Unbreakable, unless
Unless?
there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes. Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Let's say swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Make this deal and set her free, or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone.
It's not my soul you're after for, it's my power.
Which would you rather be, king of the sea or father to his little girl?
Ursula, the trying is a great responsibility.
Nonsense, trite one. Hand it over. Finally, the oceans belong to me. And now you poor fortunate soul, time's up. You're through. Now the power of Poseidon has once again given all the magic of the trident, the shell in my control, and our dogs are in forever over ocean, sea, and shore. Now sing for yourself how banishment feels. You poor, unfortunate soul. Ha ha ha! Hey, what's this? A human ship? Not anymore. I won't let you harm her. Ha! You fools! Well, look who's talking. No matter. I already have what I want, and you don't. Impertinent mermaid, I'll dispatch you just as easy as I eliminated your mother. Yes, Father was right. Now you'll see how insignificant the Merva become when Ursula's in charge. With trident in hand, I shall unleash the power of Poseidon to destroy you all. Oh wait! No! The trident! I can't control it!
Ariel, are you all right, child? Yes, thank you for your help. Not such a guppy, am I? No, you're the best friends a girl could wish for.
Ariel.
Daddy! I've caused so much trouble. Can you ever forgive me?
Somehow in a blink of eye you grew up. You love him very much, don't you? You're part of his world now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Just remember, when you heard the surface roar at night, just remember it's just his father checking on his little girl.
Ariel? Who are you?
I'm her father, King Triad, and you must be the human who came to our rescue.
With all due respect, sir, Ariel has been the one who's been doing the rescuing.
You're the king of the sea, and she's his daughter?
Does that bother you?
Heavens no, I'm just relieved she's royalty.
Sir, your majesty, I finally found someone who's eager to make me seize my birthright as king. But if I slip out to sea sometimes, I hope she'll be right there beside me. May I have her hand?
Ariel can speak for herself.
She can?
Preachers. Sea Preachers. Let's hear it for our sailors. Jackson. And for our Chef Louie. Let's hear it for Grimsby and Carlotta. Let's hear it for the beautiful Moore sisters. And their father, King Triton. Let's hear it for Ariel's best friend, Flounder. Let's hear it for the girls. And now for Stella. Let's hear it for Flotsam and Jetsam. And the Queen Ursula.